Hi everyone, Happy New Year. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel and I read tarot on this channel. I decided that I wanted to do something special for New Year's Eve, and I thought here on my channel, I thought that I should do a 2020 blessings pick a pile. So what blessing or blessings can you expect to have coming in for you in 2020? Now, if you don't want to hear, I also wanted to give you an update on how I see my channel going in the next year. And if you don't want to listen to that, then you can go right down below, downstairs to the timestamps in the description box or the comment section, and go right to the pile selection and right to the piles that you pick. So a little over a year ago, I started this channel. I started it when I had come off of a really, really rough period, hard period. I did a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing, I got into meditation, and, I got to this point where that rough time, that specific rough event was finally healed. And, I got healed by watching spiritual videos, by, watching tarot, by, I dove into that when I was going through that hard time, and it healed me so much that I felt like I wanted to start a channel to help you and help everyone else get some healing, So I thought, oh, well, I'll start with tarot. And eventually, I had it in my head that I wanted to do like motivational videos as well, how you can heal from like grief and how you can attract good things in your life, how you can rise above the bad things that have happened to you, why the bad things happen to you. But what happened is I started it off over a year and a half ago, and another traumatic event happened in February. Last February 2019, I lost my sister. And so that reopened and a wound, and I had to go through 6 months of intensive healing. But I think maybe it was 5 months, because I think I came back in July. I got back to my channel. Spirit said, okay, you've had enough time off. It's time to get back into the game. It's time to, start helping the collective, helping people, because we're going into 2020, and this is a year all about change. It's about, people becoming more open, more enlightened to the things that are going on in our world. It's a year that is meant for us all to restructure our lives. A lot of us are having new beginnings this year, and Spirit's like, you have to get back into it. You've got a mission to do. So I don't really take it as a mission. I just take it as, me spreading what I know, how I personally know how to overcome grief and certain situations in life, because I've had a hard life, and I've learned a lot of lessons. So I'm not saying I know everything. I don't think anybody ever truly knows anything. And I really feel like life, you're constantly healing and you're constantly learning. There's no end to your healing, because there's always things that you have to heal from throughout life. Nobody has it so bad that they are like completely on the bottom of the barrel. There's always somebody that has it worse than you. There's always somebody that has it better than you. With that being said, what I want to do for this new year, I'm still going to do my tarots that I do, the bi-weeklies, the monthlies, the love monthlies, the weekend pile picks, and the new moon and full moon pile picks. But in 2020, I want to start, I think I'm going to start this coming Saturday. I want to do Spirit Speak Saturday, where I will pick a topic like meditation or laws of attraction or how to raise your vibration, stuff like that. And I'll do a video and it'll post Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. And the reason why I chose Saturday is because Sunday is kind of like the day to yourself. That's when you're supposed to do your self-care, you know, stuff like that. So I wanted to give something for you to reflect on when you're doing your self-care and stuff like that on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm going to be posting Spirit Speak every Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, okay? And then I kind of want to incorporate, I'm not sure when I'm going to start it, but I want to incorporate Freebie Fridays. And what Freebie Fridays will be, it will be me going live. And if you're in the comments, if I'm looking at the comments and I see you and I'm drawn to you and Spirit is drawing me to you, if you want me to pull a couple of cards for you, I'll pull a couple of cards for you. Those will only be like an hour-long videos. So, you know, whoever I can get to in the hour. But those are the two things I want to incorporate to my channel this year. If you have any suggestions on what content you like to see, please let me know. You know, Spirit's always pushing me in different directions. So, yeah, this is one of the directions they want me to go in, is talking about like how to raise your vibration, how to attract better things into your life, how to heal from grief, especially healing from grief. So, I'm not sure what my first Spirit Speak session or, you know, video is going to be about, but keep a look out for it this coming Saturday. And if you want to be able to be notified when they do come out, please subscribe and hit that bell. All right, so with all of this, I feel like I'm rambling here. I hope you all have a wonderful new year. Please be safe. Please be safe. Uber, Lyft, you know, stuff like that. I wish you all the very best. I seriously do in this new year, because you deserve it. We all deserve it. There's no reason why we should live in misery and pain. All right, so now I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to bring the camera down and I am going to show you the piles for this What is Your Blessing in 2020. Oh, I do want to say, if you're new here, what you got to do is take a couple of deep breaths in, take a couple of deep breaths out, relax, clear your mind, and ask your guides, your angels, or whatever, what blessing can I expect in 2020? And keep in mind that these blessings, they, you know, you have all year round to receive it. All right? You have all year round to receive it. So you could be picking it now and it might not come in until October. All right? So just keep that in mind. All right? I'm going to pause the video now and bring the camera down. Sorry about that. My son's got something going on YouTube in the background. I don't know what's funny. I hope you all got your piles. I'm sorry about that. My son got his YouTube going in the middle of it. If you would like, you can rewind it, pause it, or, you know, whatever it is, and to help you pick the pile. Hopefully you got drawn to something. Hi, all my pile ones. So this is your blessing for the new year. All right, so keep in mind that this blessing has all year to come in. All right, but let's get into it. So the first card we have here is Shooting Star, confirmation. So those of you who picked this, I feel like this is something and what they're telling me is like you're going to get lots of confirmation about whether this is the right path for you or not. So if you ask Spirit and if you are unsure if this is what you're supposed to be doing, ask them. And they're going to send you confirmation, but you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to know it right away. All right. And then we also have Witch's Hat power. So I feel like those of you who picked pile 1, I feel like you will be coming into some sort of power. You might be coming into a psychic power or a psychic ability. And this is confirmation that that's what's going to happen. If you notice all the stars in the background and the shooting star right here, I feel like this is you coming in to a psychic gift or psychic power. And Spirit confirming that this is where you need to go. This is the path you need to be on. We got adventure, stride out into new territory as well for your advice. So Spirit wants you not to be afraid of it. Spirit wants you to embrace it and to let it come in because you were meant for something. And if you pick this pile, this is confirmation. You're going to be coming into some type of psychic power this year. So let's break it down with the tarot. I'm going to get a card for each and then a card for the overall. So Spirit, my guides, my soul family, medicine. What do each of these cards mean in regards to the blessing for those who were drawn to pile 1? Please and thank you, my soul family. One more shuffle and then I'll cut. All right, so your overall is the 10 of Cups. This is something that's going to make you extremely happy. This is something I feel like you have been wanting for a while, and I feel like you did not gain this easy. Like I said at the beginning of this, if you watched my little speech in the beginning, I've always been psychic. I've always been psychic since I was a little kid. I was afraid of my gift, and I pushed it to the back burner. And then something traumatic happened to me. I'm not going to say what it is because not all parties are healed from it. But something traumatic happened to me a couple of years ago. And that kick-started my awakening. All right? And it's like, I feel like this is kind of what's happening to you. It's like you've been hiding it. It's been hidden in the dark. But some type of heartbreak that you might have just went through or are coming out of has kind of kick-started your spiritual awakening here. And I feel like they're telling you to be brave. They're telling you to be brave. There's going to be some type of psychic gift that comes in for you this year, and they're telling you to embrace it, to be brave, to step out of your comfort zone, because this is going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of fulfillment. This is something that you are always meant to do. So coming in with the shooting star, we've got the magician. Yeah, this is something that is manifesting, something that you have been manifesting for a while here. Some of you might have been practicing, have been doing meditations, have been, reaching out to spirit, have been doing those full moon release rituals and those new moon intention rituals. And it's like you've worked really hard and now it's manifesting into reality here at some point during this year. Coming in with power, we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, this is a gift of power that's being granted to you because you are doing the healing. You've done the healing and you're becoming healed. All right. And once you're fully healed, this power will come in for you if it hasn't already yet. All right. All right. So coming in with the Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, some of you are all in your head about this. And this is saying stride out into new territory. And I feel like you're nervous. I feel like you're afraid to take it on, to take on this power, to take on this calling. I feel like you get a lot of anxiety over it. Some of you, it could be that stuff is coming, prophetic stuff is coming to you in dreams and it's keeping you awake. Some of you might be suffering from nightmares. But it's saying to stride out into new territory, embracing this gift, even though it's new, even though you've never had it before and it's kind of scary. When we get a new power or a new gift or a new psychic gift of ours comes online, I call it coming online. It awakens inside of us, it comes online, right? It's extremely hard to work with at first. Extremely hard to work with because you have to learn the ins and outs of it. All right. And it's scary to learn something new, especially something that you're not well versed in or you don't know that much about. So it is going to be intense. It will be very intense. And I feel like there's a lot of Pisces watching this, and Libras and Aquariuses, but it's something, it comes on intense, but then eventually, we are able to control it. All right. So it's all about control. I think I'm also going to do that on my Spirit Speak Saturdays. I'm going to talk about different psychic gifts and how you can work with them, how you can practice with them, how you can make them stronger, how you can turn them off, turn them back on. I think I'm going to make videos somewhere down the line of this year for that. But this is your blessing, and it's a very good blessing, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm excited for you. Please, if this resonates, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know what your power is or what your psychic gifts are. All right? All right, pile ones, I hope you have a safe and happy new year. If you weren't drawn to any other piles, I will see you in 2020. Bye. Hi, all my pile twos. If you picked pile two, this is your reading. This is your blessing that you can expect to come in sometime over the year of 2020. All right, so we've got palmistry interpretation. So I feel like with 2020, with this card and what Spirit's saying to me is that you're going to have more clearer views, more clearer pictures on the problems in your life, the things that you face every day, the way things happen, why they happen, how to fix and handle certain things that come into your life. You're just going to have a clearer view, a better perception on it. You're going to be able to interpret the things happening around you a lot easier. We've also got Watchtower, Winter of the North. And with this card usually represents Dark Night of the Soul. Usually. But with you, I don't feel like, because this is a blessing. How is Dark Night of the Soul a blessing? Well, it does make you be able to see things a little bit more clear. But I don't think this is Dark Night of the Soul. What I think this is you freezing out any intention, any ill intention that is made towards you. I feel like any bad karma or any bad juju that might be thrown at you this year by like others talking or saying something instead, like, because here's the thing. People can be cursed. People can be cursed. and people can curse people just by saying negative things about them, by putting that negative intention out into the universe. And if a person is very good at manifesting and they say something negative about you, it can manifest, bad juju towards you, or a curse towards you, or bad juju. Well, I feel like this is you. Ooh. I feel like this is you deflecting, freezing out that bad juju before it gets to you. And I keep seeing a baseball player, and like a bunch of different balls are coming at him, and he's like bam, 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 and he's smacking them all away. I feel like this is what that is. It's like you're going to be able to see the bigger picture. You're going to be able to interpret things a little bit better, see things a little bit better. So when you have these negative things come at you, it's like you can bounce them away. You've got a lot of protection, all right? Because I feel like because you are seeing clearer, you're interpreting what people say better. You're interpreting what's happening around you better. It's like you can see the bad things before the bad things come. Or you can see the bad things coming and know exactly how to handle it. All right? This is a sort of intuition. It's like heightening your intuition. There might be a lot of times where you do go hermit this year and you do reflect on the things that have happened. But for the most part, I feel like this is good juju coming at you because you are seeing the situations for what they are, and you're not acting in kind. Like if it's a bad situation, you don't act negatively towards it. You turn it around and make it a positive situation. And I feel like because of that, we've got you reap what you sow. Endeavor. So I feel like this is a blessing. With all three of these cards here, I feel like this is a blessing on a business. I feel like putting your intentions out there, sticking with your intentions, interpreting what's coming at you or around you, and reaping what you sow. So I feel like with this, it's going to be an abundant year for you. But we're going to break it down with the tarot. I'm going to see exactly what this is about. So Spirit, my guides, my soul family, Archangel Metatron, what is this about? What is this about for people who were drawn to group 2? What is this blessing about? Please and thank you. Can I have a card for each card and an overall? It's like no matter how bad it gets, and this is what I heard, it's like no matter how bad it gets, you can see the good in the situation. And I feel like because of that, it's like you're manifesting good into your life, which means that when you manifest good and you plant those good intention seeds, they come back. They come back good. So, and this also can be a warning. It also can be a warning that you want to plant good intentions and not negative intentions. Because when you plant negative intentions, you're going to get negativity in return. But for this, for the most part, I'm seeing a lot of white here, so I feel like it's good intention. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you. Oops, nope, one more shuffle. Sorry, they talk to me when they talk to me. They tell me what to do. All right, so your underlying for this blessing is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're cultivating something new this year. And I think what they're saying is by changing your views on certain things, by interpreting things in a different way than you used to in 2019, it's like now you're interpreting them in a different way. All right, and because of that, it's like you can go inside yourself and really get those answers now. And you don't let anybody put you in this energy. You don't let anybody put you in this energy. And when they do start to put you in this negative energy, you freeze them out. And because of that, because you're freezing out negative energy and you're working with positive energy, you're going to be reaping a lot of very good reward come, the end of the year, I feel. We got Ace of Pentacles here. We do have Ace of Pentacles, and it is in the upright. So you are cultivating abundance into your life, but you need to watch. You need to watch about freezing out loved ones is what I'm hearing. So watch how. Don't freeze out your loved ones. Maybe try to offer them different ways to look at the situation instead of just like completely freezing them, completely ghosting them is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the interpretation with palmistry, palmistry and interpretation gets 10 of Wands. So this is about your burdens. You're looking back on your past burdens, the things that used to weigh you down, and you're seeing it in a different light. You're able to look at that and see it as a learning experience, a growing experience, and it's not hurting you anymore. It's not hurt. You're going to get to that point in 2020 where whatever has been burdening you in 2019, you're looking at it as in a different light. You're looking at it as a different way, as a growing experience for you. Because if that hadn't happened, you wouldn't be getting the abundance that you will be getting this year. Then we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for the winter. And I feel like this is saying, don't go too into yourself to where you freeze out those around you. Okay, I feel like this is a warning here. And it's saying, yes, it's okay to be independent, but don't put your whole self into being independent and freeze out everybody that you love and care about. All right? I feel like this is what they're saying. It's like, don't do that. We've got the Hermit. Yeah, so I do see you being by yourself a lot, but that's because you're working towards new growth, towards that abundance that you so desperately want and need, that independence. It's like I do feel you going inside yourself a lot this year to create this blessing, to have this blessing come in. And that's why this blessing is coming in. But they are also warning you not to freeze out those who truly care about you, those who truly love you. All right? Only freeze out the ones who were causing this burden. Those are the only ones you want to freeze out. But you are getting something new coming into your world in 2020. This can be in finance. I really feel like this is in finance. I feel like this is a job or a new financial endeavor. All right, Pile 2s, that is all I have for you. If this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. I like to know how they do resonate with you. And yeah. Looks like you're going to have a very abundant 2020. I wish you all a very safe and happy new year. And if you didn't pick Pile 3, I will see you in the next video. See you in 2020. Hi, all my Pile 3s. If you picked Pile 3, this is your blessing for 2020. All right, so the first card we have is Pendulum, Decision. There's going to be some type of decision that you're going to have to make in 2020. Now, it could be in the middle of the year, it could be at the beginning of the year, it could be at the end of the year. But whatever the case may be, this decision brings you extreme abundance. I feel like you cannot go wrong with this decision. Whatever decision you make, I feel is going to be blessed. As long as it harms no one. It's going to be blessed. The chalice is all about fulfillment. It's about, bringing good things into your world, it's about emotional fulfillment, physical fulfillment, and abundance. It's just like you finally feeling like you've got it all. All right. And I feel like you get that because you make a certain decision, and it's like the decision that you make brings that in. All right. You can't go wrong with that decision, though, whatever that decision is for you, because it brings on new beginnings, a leap of faith. So there is going to be required, and this is coming in right underneath pendulum. All right. Because you got 2 cards. You got 2 of these. They gave you 2. So those of you who picked this pile are going to be extremely blessed. I feel like you can't make a wrong decision here. And this leap of faith that you're taking for this new beginning is going to be blessed. I feel like this is going to be blessed. Look at all the bright light there. This is a blessing. Well, it should be. It's a blessing video. We've got scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement, accomplishment. Moon in Capricorn 22. So with this, I feel like it's not going to be easy for you. You're going to get knocked down. You're going to have to get back up again. I mean, that's the thing with Capricorn, right? That's the thing with the goat. The goat constantly at a steady, slow pace is climbing that mountain, gets knocked down, climbs back up again. All right? That's how this works. But it's like once you finally get there, you feel that feel of accomplishment, that feel of fulfillment. All right? So make this decision and take that risk. Take that risk, make that decision, and then go for it. Go for it, because at the end, you're being blessed with a shit ton of fulfillment. All right? 2020 for you, I feel like this is career-wise, but we're going to break it down with the tarot. I'm going to get a card for each, and then an underlying energy for this blessing for the year. So, Spirit, my guides, Archangel, Metatron, my soul family. What is this about for people who were drawn to pile 3 for blessings for the year? Please and thank you, my soul family. And you know what's funny is we have the sun in Aries and then we have the moon in Capricorn. So it's like, I feel like the first half of the year, it might be, you having to make that decision and you feel in the dark, you don't know what's going to happen. But then like in the second half of the year, that's when you're blessed. That's when your blessings come in and you feel fulfilled and everything is bright and sunny and everything is right in your world. Now, a Capricorn or Aries could be significant to you. You could have Aries and Capricorn in your chart. But whatever the case may be, it's almost like the first half of the year, it's like night and day. The first half of the year is night, and then the second half of the year is day. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you. All right, let's see what this is about. Your underlying energy for this blessing is 8 of Swords. Yeah, so I see like the first half of the year, it's all about you having a hard time making decisions. You feel like you might make the wrong decisions, or you are listening to too many others' opinion. Don't be afraid to listen to your own. Oh no, the deck is upside down. It would help if I kept my deck upright, right? All right, we got 8 of Swords in the reverse. So this changes the whole meaning. I feel like this is, It's like you are making those hard decisions and you're making them very easily. You're not listening to anybody else's gossip, anybody else's ideas. You are going for it, okay? It's everybody else got you stuck there in the first place. So now you're listening to your damn self, which is good. All right. And you're making those decisions, those hard decisions that you need to make because your eyes are open now. You're clear. You know where you need to go. You know what you want to do. And it seems like no matter what decision you make, it's blessed. It's blessed no matter what decision you make. Like you decide, oh, I'm going to start my own channel. And then boom, you have like 500 subscribers within the first like day or two. Like that's how I feel. I feel like it's whatever decision that you make is going to be blessed. We have the Knight of Cups, and this is coming in with decision, just like, that's underneath. Okay, so the underlying energy, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, this is all about fulfillment. And then we got the Magician, so manifesting things into your reality. There's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups here. So it could be that you're with a Scorpio or that you are a Scorpio with a Cancer or a Pisces. But whatever the case may be here, you're definitely manifesting something. And I do feel like it could be in the love department as well, since we had that underlying water energy right here. So whether it's business or career, you can't go wrong in the decisions that you make. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in with decision. So yeah, it's like whatever decisions you make, it gets your wheel turning. I feel like you're going to have to make a lot of decisions this year. You are going to be on fire with decision making, but that's gaining your momentum for your wheel to turn, for the cycle to change. For you to change. All right, coming in with fulfillment, we've got Nine of Cups. How adequate, right? How adequate. You know, I really feel like this is a love situation because of all the cups that have been seeing. This is about your emotional fulfillment. But guess what? With the Nine of Cups, you think you're content, you think you're fulfilled. Guess what happens after the 9? The 10. You get an extra cup. For me, I feel like this is kind of like laws of attraction. It's like when you constantly see the blessings around you, if you missed my talk at the beginning of this and you went straight to the pile pick, you need to notice the little blessings in your life in order to attract bigger blessings to you. That's what the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups are about. It's like the 9 of Cups, seeing all the blessings that are around you and being thankful for them and thinking, I'm so fulfilled right now that I don't need any more. But then what happens? The universe, you end up attracting one more cup. 1 or 2 more cups, could be. Because the page comes after offering a cup. And then the Knight comes out after offering a cup. Fulfillment all the way through. It's the law of attraction. All right. All right. Coming in with new beginnings, we've got 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a love situation. You are getting blessed in your love situation. Whatever hard decision you made here, or whatever decision that you did make here, I feel like for some of you, it's like you gained clarity. You gained clarity in a love situation. And you either made the decision to stay or go, depending on who you are, who's watching this reading. You made that hard decision either to stay or to go. And because of that, it's like your wheel is turning again here for the good, because we've got fulfillment and we've got the 9 of Cups there. All right. And then with new beginnings and the 4 of Wands right here, this is either a new person, or it's your current partner. But whatever the case may be here, whatever decision, it goes back to this decision that you made. And there was no wrong decision to be made there. Okay, whatever decision that you made, it gets your wheel turning and it gives you this fulfillment. It gives you the stability. You need to take a leap of faith. Some of you, this is answering that question. Is a marriage proposal coming in? And it's like, should I or shouldn't I say yes or no? Or maybe for some of you, it's like, should I propose marriage or should I not? All right. But I feel strongly that you need to take the leap of faith. This is bringing fulfillment. And then we've got death. We've got death coming in with accomplishment. So yeah, there's some type of major transformation going on this year. I feel like this card right here, also, I feel like this is like the overall of the whole year. It's like you've been working so hard at this one thing that you've been wanting so bad. And because of that, you're being transformed. You're being transformed here. This is a very good blessing. I love this blessing. I love this blessing for you. So it's either a blessing in love or finances. I really do feel like it's love. And I feel like it's you making a decision in love. And whatever decision that you make, you're going to be fulfilled. You are going to be fulfilled. Spirit is saying you're going to be fulfilled. And you need to take that leap of faith. All right. Well, I hope you all have a very happy New Year's Eve. Please stay safe tonight, guys. Let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comments below. And also, if you want to see me do Spirit Speak, where I talk about like laws of attraction, manifestation, about how to heal yourself when you go through major pain, stuff like that. Now, like I said, I don't have all the answers. I'm just speaking from my personal experience. That's why I'm leaving Spirit Speak open for dialogue, because I'm always interested in learning what you guys think as well. Alrighty. Well, I hope you all are safe and have a happy new year, and I will see you all in 2020. Until then, be blessed.